We live, we live, we live. Hey, what's good? 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 Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to British 876 Sports. Here we discuss, we dissect the realest and the most authentic football and sports opinion. Thank you for being back. Welcome back. Hit that like, share the video in your group them. We have on the agenda Arsenal versus Manchester United. So just drop the preview in all the groups that you are a part of, all of the football groups that you are a part of, all of the family groups. Send it to your mother, all if you know watch football, send it to your sister. Just circulate it. We're trying to boost the algorithm. So just send it around. It will be greatly appreciated. Drop a comment in the comment section. That also would be greatly appreciated. So, welcome back again. Welcome back. Everything checked right here, so I wonder if just want to make sure say I'm seeing live, my live. Brilliant stuff. I am live. I am live. If you're alive and you're well, just drop a like. Drop a comment in the comment section. Right? Yeah. We're gonna get into it in a minute. It's a big game tomorrow. Man United goes to the Emirates Stadium, as you see in the thumbnail or in the description. Man United goes to the Emirates, and after favorable results today, oh my days, we can actually go to the Emirates tomorrow and finally, even after the weekend done, sit in next weekend I come, we can be in 4th place. We just need to win against Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. By no means will it be an easy task. It will be our game of the season. I think last week was our game of the season, United fans. Tomorrow are the game of the season. Tomorrow is the game of the season. We face Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. Man, yo, we're supposed to have the momentum. We're supposed to have the momentum. Not even a momentum, because Arsenal don't lose in them last 10 games or more. At the Emirates, we haven't won since Jesse Lingard days that are all long ago, almost 1 decade ago in the Premier League, I must say. We won in a cup game when it matters. But in the Premier League, we haven't won in years. Earlier in the season, they came to Old Trafford, won the game. Was it 2-1? I think they came to Old Trafford earlier in the season last year and won the game 2-1. So it is a big game tomorrow. Big game. You can tune in. So you see, yeah, earlier in the season they win 1-0. 1-0 they won the game. 1-0. And if I recall properly, we dominated that game. Calafiori scored the goal. Probably one stupid idiot goal them score. Looking on the position, this is absurd. We actually dominated the game, 61% possession with a lot higher XG, 22 total shots to their 9, 7 on target to their 3. That was the last game Man United and Arsenal played. We had 475 passes to their 294. I not even recall the game being that dominant, but that's just a stat. That is statistics. Um, yeah, but we're looking forward to the game. We are looking forward to the game. It's gonna be a big game. It's gonna be a big game, and yeah, the current Premier League table. Man City win today, close the gap on Arsenal. That's a big deal. City closed the gap on Arsenal. City is 4 points behind Arsenal. So if Arsenal don't get any point tomorrow, or if them just get 1 point, if the game draw, they might lead City by 5 points. But if they don't, they're leading City by 4 points. So that's alarming for Arsenal. So say in their mind, it is a must-win game. It is a must-win game for Arsenal. It's also a must-win game for United. Man United have to win as well because for the how much time in a row we get the chance for the top four and we're not gonna take it. Liverpool lose today. I watched the game. They lost 3-2 to Bournemouth. Late win for Bournemouth. We get the chance now for the top four. Chelsea are gonna play before we tomorrow. So Chelsea I'll go in the top four if they win. But then Man United can actually go into the top four with a 3 point. We just need a dub tomorrow and we go into the top four. That is all we need. Can we actually do it? I do not know. It's all up for grabs tomorrow. Listen, Man United fans should be absolutely optimistic, positive, and literally expecting nothing but 3 points. Bro, how we've been playing for the past 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, how we've been playing with how we saw last game against City, based on what we used to, that should be an indicator. We literally saw an example of what Man United fans will some because we realize Man United fans today, tomorrow will be the day where you see the stupidest fans in the top six come together to compete against each other. We said if them dumb, them not have no sense. Tomorrow, you're gonna see Man United fans playing Arsenal. And trust me, it's gonna be I don't even know what's gonna be, right? Hopefully it is a very entertaining game. Hopefully the game very entertaining. And yeah, we just hope because Arteta will make the game very boring. He will come out and not be interested in winning. And we don't want that. We want actually we want a challenging game. I want some championships highlights here. Championship very actually entertaining, very interesting. If you actually watch the championship. If you've ever watched a championship, it's very interesting, very entertaining. See, Norwich just beat, no, Wrexham just beat, wait, what the hell? See doubles? This thing moves so quick. So Wrexham, wait, oh, Norwich has celebrate. What is scoreline are showing me? The score that I show Wrexham win 3-2 because I think that I'm mute, so I don't even hear the context. But it was a very entertaining game, hence my point. Very entertaining game, the championship, which is the league below the Premier League. Very, very entertaining. But yeah, so as me I say, man, we lose. We have no right. By the last game that we beat City convincingly, we actually have no right to go to expect a result tomorrow. We have no right to expect a result tomorrow. Looking at the recent games, and I think this is at the Emirates Stadium. The last game at the Emirates Stadium, we lost 2-0. That's the 24-25 season. We lost 2-0. Prior to that, we lost 3-1. Before that, we lost 3-2, and that's a 22-23 season. Before that, we lost 3-1. So the last 4 games at the Emirates Stadium, 2-0 loss, 3-1 loss, 3-2 loss, 3-1 loss. So basically, Arsenal just beat us when we go to the Emirates Stadium. That is the history of the recent result. Right? Before them 4 losses, there was a 0-0 draw. Then there was before that is a 2-0 Arsenal win, and then another 2-0 Arsenal win. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games losing streak. No, 7 games. 6 out of the 7 last 7 games at the Emirates Stadium, Man United lose. There's a 0-0 draw between that. But in the last 7 games at the Emirates Stadium, Man United lose 6 of them. The last time we won at the Emirates Stadium was the 2017-2018 season. I was in college. No, I done college, but that's so long ago. That's so long ago. That was February. No, that was the 2nd of December 2017. That's the last time Jesse Lingard, Martial, Rashford, Pogba, Lukaku. I remember that game. Lukaku played for United back then. When we win 3-1. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We won 3-1 at the Emirates Stadium. That is sort of like ancient days ago. We win that game there. Long time. So we actually have no right. We don't have no right to say we are going to Emirates Stadium and we are going to win. But guess what? Guess what now? Farms out the window. It's a big clash. This is a big deal in modern day football. It's a big deal in historical football. Roy Keane, Vieira. It's a big deal. It's a big game. Traditionally, historically, Manchester United beat these Arsenal teams regardless of form and everything. But in the last 10 years, 9 years, 8 years, 7 years, Arsenal dominated us at the Emirates Stadium. And in general, they won at our home ground last game. So anything can go on. Yeah. May I share my screen? So the last. So this show the recent results. Look at this. Now the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I can say. In the last 11, 1, I'm going to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In the last 11 games at the Emirates Stadium between Arsenal and Manchester United, Arsenal has won 10 of those. 10 of those. One in a draw and one in a Man United loss. The odds are significantly in their favor. So basically, Arsenal is supposed to just win the game. It's supposed to be a walk in the park. Where the hell is there? It's supposed to be a walk in the park for Arsenal tomorrow. Literally. It's supposed to be a walk in the park. That's the hope. That's the hope. Say it is a walk in the park. That's actually the hope. Well, look on the obvious. Look, that's the evidence. That's the evidence in the last 13 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games. You can count the 12 as well. But in the last 11 games, Arsenal win 10. So it's bad. It's bad. Nothing is in our favor. Nothing is in our favor. And if you change the parameters and say, okay, not just home games, but all games, let us see. So per all games, obviously the last game, which was at Old Trafford, you can look on the attendance over here. Obviously, Old Trafford is the biggest stadium. So if it's complicated, just look over the attendance. The 70,000 stadium is the Old Trafford. So at Old Trafford, the last 2 games we played was at Old Trafford. And we lose the one to Arsenal, and we never deserve to lose the game based on the facts of that game. I think we can, you know. What's a match report? So the match report can show you here. We dominated the game. Look on the game, man. This a prime Ruben Amorim. It's a prime Ruben Amorim time, you know. It's a Ruben Amorim peak. It's a when him thinks first season and him gonna get for doing foolishness. Let's have a glad him gone. This is a prime Ruben Amorim season. So this is I'm starting lineup. You can see Cunha started up top. Just you can literally curve this, and Dalla would be right back, Shaw would be left back, Euro and Dillit in the center, Bruno, Casemiro in the middle, Mount in the 10, Dorgo, push him up to left wing, Mbemo on the right, Cunha up top. It just take a simple tweak to improve the quality of the squad. And that is exactly what Carrick do. Carrick never ever come in and do much. He not even come in and he didn't do much, literally. No, I'm not going to undermine what him do. Obviously, Ipswich and Sheffield United. When I watch the championship highlights, I always find championship interesting. So he came in and he didn't even do much. He just changed the formation, put the players them in their favorite position. That never so hard, bro. That never so hard. I don't know how Amorim was so caught up in implementing his own squad. Right? But as you look on the Arsenal side here, bro, this is like season number 7. This is exactly the team what Arsenal are going to start tomorrow. Exactly the team. The only difference you are going to see tomorrow is Martinelli and Calafiori. I don't know if they're injured tomorrow. I don't know if they're injured tomorrow, but that's the only difference you're going to see tomorrow. Calafiori or Martinelli. Because guarantee you, Odegaard and Zubimendi and Rice is going to be the midfield. I think tomorrow gonna be a battle of the midfield. I think tomorrow will be a battle of the midfield. Wait, what going on, sir? Tomorrow I gonna be the battle of the midfield. And when we say the battle of the midfield, you're expecting Casemiro and Meno and Bruno facing up against Zubiamendi, Odegaard, and Declan Rice. Would have been shocked if there was another face off. I would be shocked. So that's not what I expect. You see, if Casemiro and Meno can come out and win that battle, if for some way or the other, it's going to be almost impossible. Zubiamendi, Odegaard, Rice supposed to dominate possession at the Emirates Stadium. But if Casemiro and Bruno and Meno can come out, assuming that's what Carrick start, but Carrick is Carrick we start a very unassuming side, you know. He will like he did in the Man City derby, he will literally play Ugarte and be very compact alongside Casemiro. And he will literally play Bruno and finally play Mbeumo as well and Ahmad. You never know. I'm literally curious to see why I'm gonna play tomorrow because he literally can play anything. You literally don't know. But Arsenal supposed to be, as me say, Arsenal don't lose na them last. Let me Google it and be specific. Let us be specific. Yeah, Google it and show you. Sorry, I gotta say a new tab. Arsenal result history. Let's search that. Let's search that. So July 2005? No, we want to start from current. 2026 May, right? These are fixtures. These are fixtures. Wait. These are fixtures. These are not results. Alright, see it here now. So most recently, Arsenal W 3-1 them win in Italy. That's not an easy feat, you know. We know we beat Arsenal and time and place. But beat them bad because them not good. All of me I say no, them not good. They're not good. All this is beating up off the gum. So these are very good. You beat up the gum and you sound good and you win the argument. Beating up off the gum, that I call it. But look, anyway, yeah. So back to the compliment. Last game them win Inter Milan. That was the last season Champions League finalist. Inter Milan got the Champions League last season and win the game and lose the game. Inter Milan went through against Barcelona, beating Barcelona in the semi. So they win that game. Prior to that, then draw 0-0 Nottingham Forest. Before that, them beat Chelsea 3-1. Before that, them beat Portsmouth 4-1. Before that, them draw with Arsenal. So if the man problem with Arsenal now, I might talk about Premier League. Because Inter, whatever. Forest, draw with Forest. Chelsea, struggle to beat Chelsea 3-2. Beat Portsmouth in the FA Cup 4-1. But then them struggle, them draw with Liverpool at Arsenal 0-0. Oh, away to Bournemouth, Liverpool got here today, lost 3-2. Arsenal won 3-2. Right? But look in January alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Winning 1, 2, 3, 4. Winning 4, drawing 2, 0-0. Right? So that is 6 games in January, unbeaten, winning 4. Then before that, in December last year, them beat Villa 4-1, them beat Brighton 2-1, them draw with Palace, them beat Everton away, them beat Wolves, them smash Bruges in the Champions League, them beat Villa 2-1, and them beat. Bro, when last them lose? You see, when we win tomorrow, me I will go off. Because them man are losing. Just like City, people are undermine the win against City. Because after the subsequent to the City lost against us, people are undermine would strike you. Middlesbrough, I wouldn't play. People are undermine the fact that, oh, Man U beat City. They must say, yo, City half form. We beat on half form City. Because I am a student of the game. I watch content, I watch mainstream content, whatever. People undermine the result. But I say, if we ever beat Arsenal tomorrow, and we are going to beat them, we are going to beat them. We are going to beat them tomorrow. And if we ever beat them, trust me. But look, we look on January, we look on December, unbeaten. We just want to see one L. We go back to November, 1-1 against Chelsea. Then beat Bayern. That was a convincing. So, in Europe, we see them beat Inter 3-1 and they beat Bayern 3-1. These are really good results. You can't undermine that. In addition to the last 10, 12 dozen fixtures, you can't undermine that. I don't want post-game analysis on Arsenal recently or in the Champions League. I said the best team in Europe. Them literally per results is the best team, right? So, and then them play Tottenham, smash Tottenham 4-1, beyond doubt. Sunderland and them at Sunderland, them draw 2-2. Champions League again, beat the little small side there. Burnley beat, that was November. When last them lose? October. No, seriously. I feel like I overlook something. So we got to October now. So them not losing in December, them not losing in January so far, them not losing in December, and in November them not lose. Now we in October. October, them beat Brighton 2-0, beat Palace 1-0, beat Atletico Madrid, so them beat. So 3 teams, of significance. Them beat Bayern 3-1 or whatever I just saw. Inter 3-1 and no Atletico Madrid. Big teams those. Them teams have a Champions League finals over the last decade. All the time. And final stages. Right? 4-0 them beat that time. Watch that game then. No, before that, Fulham 1-0, West Ham 1-0, another Champions League game 2-1. October them lose. When last them lose? September, beat Newcastle 2-1, beat Port Vale 2-1, draw with Man City, beat Atletico Club 3-0 win at Paris. September, October. Okay. Am I actually finally seeing an Arsenal loss? Let me Google this. When was the last time Arsenal lost a game? I say lost. When was the last time Arsenal lost a game? Taylor's going to show me results. I'm like that setup here, because the other one is kind of confusing. So that's them last most recent result. But let me scroll. Hopefully it show me a highlighted version rather than just show me. Leeds Liverpool. What's on screen now? Come in now and get copyright for them pushes then. Get a like. What is it? This is the last time we lost was Liverpool beat them. Okay, so you know highlight it, but me fail to believe. Can we go through January, December, November, October, 4 months, and the man them not lose 4 months. That true? Are you not true? Who this ask who my team? You know obvious who my team. Rasta stack. Man, you have a team, bro. Well, maybe not obvious. That's stupid for me to think it's obvious, but a man, you have a team. I get offended when somebody asks who my team because, bro, I wear that on my sleeve and you don't see it. That's crazy. Big up yourself. So, what scoreline? Tell me scoreline for tomorrow. Why you say scoreline are gonna be? We got the Emirates to play Arsenal. Tell me the scoreline. What do you think the scoreline will be? But yeah, uh, why it's still a show? Why is it a show then? If that's what it is, I don't it a show. Bro, they really don't want to lose to us. They can't afford to lose to us because them City closed the gap to 4 points. So you know it's a title race thing now. Them it's not even a United issue. It's because we below the title race argument. But them can't afford to lose. Them can't afford to lose. City closed the gap to 4 points. Them can't battle it. If them ever lose or drop, even if them drop points, it's on tomorrow. But the last time them lose accepted August 31st, bro. That's crazy. The last time Arsenal lose one game, August 31st. And even before that, I beat dub Messi. 3-0 versus Forest. 2-1 versus Athletic Club. 1-1 versus City. Beat Newcastle 2-1. Beat Olympiacos 2-0. Beat West Ham 2-0. The man them is a serial corner goal scorer. I mean, them are be foolish them do that. It's not like them. It's not like them do anything. No, before that, Liverpool lost them. When else them lose? Beat Brighton, beat Villa, Bournemouth. We just want to see when else them lose. Forest nil them beat. Oh, okay, man, scroll the wrong place. Boy, we didn't even know still, but boy, I see 4 points ahead of City. So if them ever lose tomorrow, if them lose tomorrow with all that dominance, with all bad City play, City lose 5 games. City is gonna be 4 points behind them. It is gonna be a sting in their tail. Pause. It's gonna be a sting in their tail, and they don't want that. They don't want that. So guess what? As a Man United fan, we need to do the right thing tomorrow. Yeah, very important that we actually don't make them score set piece goal because that's all they have. If we don't make them score set piece goal, them have to go do a lot more. Me see a understand. Technical difficulties. I see a stat recently. Yeah, we definitely need to defend them set pieces because that's how personally I think if sometimes some banger scoring at the championship. Me personally think if we don't make them score the set piece goal tomorrow, it's over. If we don't make them score the set piece goal tomorrow, guarantee it's over for them. Them not scoring a goal. Them not scoring a goal. True. Can I connect to my Instagram now, so even. Bro, the man them not scoring no goal in ever so long. What you ask me, say? Me connected already. Just connect, man. Better lie. You know, I can screw that. But me see a stat sometime recently, and Arsenal basically, based on my recollection, Arsenal score in them last how much ever goal, a bare set piece goal them score. A bare set piece goal them score. So if you can not concede those goals, that would be good. The new manager, what do I think the new manager gonna be? Well, my personal belief is it's been like 10 years of disgraceful results, managerial appointments, signings, sackings, getting rid of players. It's just been dismal. Personally, in the last 10 years, I had no problem with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Like, if I look back and say, goal, good goal. Oh shit, he missed. If I look back and say, yo, who should I keep? And hear me out. If I look back and say, who should I keep as a fan, as a club, then I say we should I keep Ole. Because I feel like we were doing so well under Ole. And remember, Ole faced Pep, prime Pep, and Ole faced prime Pep and he faced prime Klopp. So he faced two world-class coach. And him still finished in the top four. 2 out of 4 seasons or 3 seasons. He finished second and third couple times. And it got messed up when he signed Cristiano Ronaldo. So he lose a bit of control here. But first, in a synopsis, I would keep Michael Carrick because I don't say whether we sign big name coaches, we could have signed Luis Enrique, or we could have signed some current Premier League coaches. Who are they? Glasner, Iraola win today against Liverpool, or the Fulham coach, Silva. I really don't like those coaches. I don't like none of them 3 coaches. I want a cultural compatibility. And in England, currently, the only person we see compatible like that is what the Newcastle coach name again, Eddie Howe. This might be alarming takes, but Eddie Howe is the only coach we see compatible. I've seen him consistent. I've seen him be consistent with average players. Joelinton, Tonali good, Bruno Guimaraes. Compare that with the players that Man U have, I think he could do well. I think he could do really well. So I really would if I ever use a current Premier League coach or Premier League proven coach, and based on the fact that Eddie Howe currently in the Premier League, he's not just proven, but he's currently active, that would be a very good appointment. But if me ever appoint Eddie Howe, I don't see the big difference with giving Michael Carrick the chance. Give him a year, give him a 2 year, and see what can go on. I would do that. Would literally do that. And see what can go on. So yeah. So please, United, win tomorrow and carry the 35 points to 38 points. And then we would sit fourth place, 38 points behind Villa's 43 points. But 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 5 points behind Villa, less than 2 games. We have them to play. Why we can't finish the top three? The last coach that could believe, not we. Rephrase that. The last coach make United stupid fans, just like Arsenal fans, believe say that can go on. 1 second. Yeah, the last coach, Ruben Amrim emphasized on some things where the fan base run with. And I realize is a thing. And it's an extension of just general people and life. It's like you don't have any independent thought. So the coach can come or the boss can come or your friend can come or your mother or your father can come or whoever can come. And say whatever they want to say, you just run with it. You're not an independent thought. The last coach came and made us think that we don't have a side that can compete. Him say we don't have one side that can compete. Him say men who not good. Him slam the youth academy and everything. But I think we have a good side. I think we can actually compete if we literally think we can, right? Just win tomorrow, myself. Just win tomorrow. But yeah, I want this now. What's it? It's a schedule, yeah. So tomorrow, before we even play, we saw visit the scores them today. But before we even play tomorrow, I gotta be watching the Chelsea game. Maybe start the Man United Arsenal game watch along early so we can see the starting lineup and everything. So maybe be tuning into the Chelsea game and the Villa and Newcastle game as well. But the Chelsea game, obviously. Um yeah. So you can tune in to see some commentary and some review and some analysis on the Crystal Palace Swansea Hull. Casey Palmer, I think Mr. One transfer with Casey Palmer, the Yardman, gone back to Hull, or transferred to Hull. Hull lose the game 2-1 versus Swansea. You know, don't still, but may I watch the highlights, may I watch the update of the championship. Championship is like a mini Premier League, believe me. If you never yet take interest now. It's a mini Premier League. Nah, man, just Jesus, man. Bro, hey, technical difficulties. Where gone? Me want get back. Me want the one when we have remove, add back to stage. That is it. Yeah. So yeah. Leading goal scorer for Arsenal, Gyökeres. Oh, this guy is. If tomorrow me turn on my stream and I see the starting lineup and I see Gyökeres up top for Arsenal, if I just see that player up top for Arsenal, I will be delighted. Yeah, just put him up top for Arsenal. The guy is such a downgrade. He's such an hindrance to Arsenal. Gyökeres. Iman is a big hindrance to Arsenal. You tell me say, Marion up top, Jesus up top, and Arsenal fans don't say that's a those two players. Obviously, Havertz injured. Even if Havertz come back and is 50% fit, you play Havertz up top. If Havertz not fit, you obviously play Gabriel Jesus up top. And if you don't like Jesus, he that coach Arteta, you play Marion up top. But if you ever play Gyökeres up top, you hinder your entire squad. And I would love it if you do that because I'm not gonna complain. So play him up top, play your careers up top. The man not good, none tall. But play him up top, man. Me work with him. Me work with him. Europe top five. And actually, I'm like that side. I'm a bookmark it. Europe top five leading goal scorers, assist. Oh, look at Bruno Fernandes. Clock two tomorrow, my G. Even though I'm gonna rate it like that. Let me see what. Harry Kane with the most goal in Europe top five leagues. 25G. What's this? Nine. Start 70. Is that the 40? That is actually G. Harry Kane and Mbappe are tied. Them tied in the Europe top five with 21 goals. What is it for the G? Oh, okay. So see the goal then. 21 Mbappe, Harry Kane 21 as well. Haaland 20. This guy, this Brentford guy, 16. Greenwood, big up Greenwood. I wish the man, you see, another thing why I hate United fans. And we could live with that boy. Them bash Greenwood because Greenwood, there was an altercation, there was an incident, there was a public incident with Greenwood and him baby man, where apparently some video come out. Not apparently, some video came out and recordings depicting him as a say this now, depicting him as a woman beater, abuser, all that stuff. As an 18-year-old boy, you call him a boy, and the United fans don't want to forgive him. They don't have any sort of tolerance, clearly. And I'm like, bro, why so stupid? Schools, we need one kind of schools issue. Gigs, Ryan Giggs, them man they take them brother wife. Ryan Giggs taking brother wife and was in intimate relationship with him brother wife. And Man United fans still adore him. But Greenwood will have some physical altercation with them wife, them not adore him. You see, they don't have sense. A true, I'm not gonna go there. But it don't make any sense to me. None whatsoever. It don't make no sense whatsoever to me. But as you can see there, Greenwood a clock. Greenwood a lead. Greenwood in the top 6 goal scoring chart. The leader, 21 goals, he's on 14. Alessandro Semi in the top 10, hence why City buy him. I feel like at them like kind of table here, clubs go up and make signings. All he said 10 goals But 24 goal assists. That means them get what? 14 assists. So them get 10 goals and 14 assists. 14 assists is very commendable to Semenyo. It's when they come over here, we're gonna learn together. We're gonna learn together. So smash that like, share the video. Wait, let me go on my Instagram. Let's see if anybody. You know what I mean? Yeah. Luis Diaz also in the top 20. He's on 14. Look at this guy. Also, Lewandowski, him score 9. And the assist column, this score 9, assist 10. Where the money you play them there? Mighty God. We're not in the top 25. Kian, hold on. I'm sure Bruno in this. Him not in this? Bruno not in there. That's crazy. Even Bruno Gimmer is in there with 8 goals and 11 assists. Wow. Bruno Gimmer has 11 assists. That's great. Pulisic in there. Pulisic scored 8 goals, 10 assists. Excuse me. Well, Dominic Calvert-Lewin have done this. That's a good return, you know, as a Leeds player. 9 goals, 10 assists. When you get 10 assists as a striker, you not even a creative striker. What them heading a bit? Assist, GA in total. Oh, okay. Okay. So that are the assist column. Okay. But we never misrepresent the GA versus the assist column. What's GM? What the hell does it stand for? But anyway, starts, minutes, ratings. But yeah. Anyway, back to where I was. But like them stats representation here. Leading assist, we started that already. I get a live plays. But Olise, Vitinha, Pedri, top creators. From midfield, Pedri and Vitinha, top creators. Pedri got injured in the last game. And this coach was devastated. Mid-game, you see the reaction. What's name again? Man, devastated. Take-ons in the league. Whoa. Yamal have so much take-ons. 88 dribbles for Yamal. 58 for Doku. Mbappe 55. Diamande. This is a player linked to Man United, player for Ivory Coast. Watch him all African. I somewhat find them stats are just misleading. Kudos. Tottenham play so bad. Tottenham play rubbish. Spurs are play rubbish. Spurs are play rubbish. Vinny, Minte, Nico Williams. The commonality in all these players is just sprint, pace, and power. But whatever. Big chance to create the leaders. Come on for this now, man. DeMarco. It's a system thing because DeMarco is not even creative. He must have left back. Europe top 5 ranking, goal against ranking. Anyways, yeah. See table you know. Last time Arsenal lost in however long. It is so long. But primarily, the last time we played them was earlier in the season. And this was at the Old Trafford, which you can work with that as a guide. We lose 1-0 and we dominated that game. And these are the same starting lineup while we gone so far. Not regards to players, but regards to structure, implementation of what we want and everything. Because last game, Emblem start, Dallo, Dorgu, Casimir start, Bruno start, Shaw started. While Dilip didn't start, that's one, Euro, two, Mount and Coney, that's four players that didn't start. But it's a big difference because me I look on this amount not even up on the bench. Maybe the injury. Me I won't injure because that should be the only reason why we shouldn't be on the bench. Diallo came on. Diallo came on 55th minute. Ugarte came on 65th minute. Maguire came on. Then 88th minute. 88 minutes, you know, we done. We under 1-0, you know. And the previous coach bring on Maguire. And them things we can't deal with as a fan, as a Manchester United supporter player. We can't deal with it. Foolishness. Foolishness. Wait, how many times I missed? But yeah. So tomorrow, all is up for grabs. All is up for grabs. And listen to me. Stop sharing that TV a while. All up for grabs tomorrow. Everything up for grabs. Believe me. Everything up for grabs. And what starting 11 am I expecting to start tomorrow? The same starting 11 we played in the last game. The same starting 11 we played in the last game. I think we can stick to that starting 11. Stick to the same starting 11 that we played the last game. If we do that, we should be fine. We should be 100% fine. Just play the same starting 11. Play the same back four. And I personally view them thing as futuristic. But keep Euro on the bench. Keep Sesko on the bench. Keep Kone on the bench. Those are three players that me normally would say start them without a doubt. But keep them on the bench. Play the same back four. Make Maguire, partner, Martinez in the back line. Let Luke Shaw play left back. Let Dallo play right back. I would take out Dallo quickly and put in anybody. Put in Mazra, anybody. Put in a youth player for Dallo. I think Dallo is Luke Shaw will have consistent good performance or normal performance. Dallo just consistently do rubbish. So I'm gonna take Dallo out if it was up to me. But practically make the backline remain. Lamens in goal, Shaw, Dallo, Martinez and Maguire in the backline. No brainer. Play Meno alongside Casemiro, who came out and said that he is leaving the club at the end of the season. Right? Play Meno alongside Casemiro. Ahead of them, I'm playing Bruno in the number 10. Assist for fun. Push the pace of the game for fun. Right? Him not integral in controlling the game, him not integral in nothing, but he'll push the game. So I'll play in my head a Casemiro and Mane. On the left, I'm gonna stick with Dorgu, and provide balance, and provide attacking and defensive solidarity. Me I stick with him on the left hand side. On the right hand side, who play on the right again? Ahmad. How can I forget Ahmad? Me I stick with Ahmad on the right. If I never Ahmad have Emblem. I would not be displeased if Mbema goes on the right, Ahmad goes to the bench, and Sesko starts up top. But sticking with the formation, as I said, I would stick with Ahmad on the right and stick with Mbema up top. I think so that the 11 is there to start back again. Start them back again. And obviously, Arsenal in the last 4 months, those 2 games are one. We go through that stat already. Rewind to that. Just go back to 30 minutes ago. Arsenal no lose them last 3 months. But if we ever play that side that started against City, just play them again. Play the same exact starting lineup. I believe with the optimism, with the belief and the hope that we have with the new manager, with Carrick at the wheel, we're relying on making some in-game changes. I think we can do so much better than Arsenal could ever expect. So just play that side. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I actually think if we play the same side we play last City, just field the same side we play against City last game. Once we feel that side, I'm not even hesitant to say, make a say it now with chest. If we play the same 11 or we play last season, Arsenal now get 3 points. It is impossible for them get 3 points. They're not good enough for them get 3 points. The only nuance to the conversation is if them score set piece goals. And them can't score more than 1 set piece goal against us, and we are going to score at least 2 goals. Manchester United has scored at least 2 goals tomorrow. We have scored at least 2 goals tomorrow. So, the little play side there have to just score at least 3 goals. And if they don't get in the set piece, that is highly unlikely. I say it straight. Saying it straight, wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. Right? Hey, when you see this, if you're still here, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Drop the views, drop the link in your groups. We will be doing a watch along tomorrow. Arsenal versus United. We will be doing a watch along, so just drop it in the groups. Hit the notification bells because we want you to see when we go live tomorrow. Big game at the Emirates Stadium. All my money in the bank that will win the game. 3 points. City are going to keep the gap 4 points. Man United will close the gap going to the top 4. Top 4? Bro, we flirted so long with it. Now to be in the top 4, it's going to be delighted. And Arsenal don't lose a game in the last so much months. Tomorrow when we demolish them, when we dominate them, I am going to tell you all about it. I'm going to talk about it. I'm not going to shy about it because Arsenal don't lose in the last how much months. So tomorrow, we just pray say Carrick do the right thing. Him can surprise me if him start the same side versus where I'm starting against City, I don't mind. If you make any sort of change, I don't mind. But one thing I'm convinced about, wish I wasn't with Ruben Amorim, Him gonna make sensible in-game substitutions, sensible in-game tactics, and that alone, no, if you do that, Arsenal are not good enough. They don't have good enough players to beat us. So that is a fact, and that may I hope. That may I hope say happen. So I'll be right here in this chair tomorrow with my Man United jersey seated. Just feel like put down right now. Seated. Tomorrow, this jersey. I think we're gonna play in the black jersey tomorrow. I mean, at the Emirates, we played in a white jersey in the past. I hope we play in a black jersey. This is a long time one, but tomorrow I play the black one with the loose stripes and thing. But come on, United. I tell you, tomorrow this jersey, straight about. Right? Show the badge. I would love it, bro. Give a city rival a gift, New Year's gift, and close the gap tomorrow. I love it. My side, I'll be tuning out. Please, if you see this at this juncture in the video, subscribe, smash the like button, hit notification bell, comment, please. It's pivotal if you comment. Help the algorithm grow, but tomorrow the big game. I'm just desperate. You don't even understand the desperation if we beat Arsenal tomorrow. Desperate is an understatement. The word is not there to express. The phrase is not there to express. I lack expression. But tomorrow, if we beat Arsenal, I'm gonna make sure I express British 876 Sports opinion. Smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You see me, right? See you in the next video. I am out like a candle.